Hello YouTube and welcome back to old Flads. This is Heroes of the Storm, and I've had mixed reviews over the last couple of episodes really. Tank doesn't want to, I don't really want to get lost down this bottom lane. We've got Muradin as well. Oh my goodness, and we've got Sergeant Hammer, all the tank. Although Sergeant Hammer is not really as tanky as a tank should be, but there's been mixed sort of views about this. The first video did quite well. I think it was probably because I've just come back. It's my first one after a while. Who the hell's middle? I am not happy about a tank being middle, and secondly, Valor trying to protect it. We may have to go up and sort of force a rotation here. But I'm really enjoying this game, and as promised, I have got another sort of taking someone to level 10 video. This one is Arthas. He is of course the Lich King, for those of you that know about World of Warcraft lore. Now, he's not greatly loved, I must admit, and I understand why, because compared to say ETC or Stitches, it frickin' blows. I really do not want us all in this lane. Why is this team fight happening? I have no idea why this team fight's happening. It's so unnecessary. There's XP. Although Muradin is soaking, so that's not such a bad thing. Oh, are we going to be able to stun here? Oh, and the kill. Beautiful. Compared to Stitches and ETC, Arthas is not... He's not great. I would say it's probably the fairest way to do it. Soak, please. He hasn't got the best crowd control. He's pretty damaging. I mean, you empower his attacks, and of the tanks, in theory, he should have more damage than anyone. But I don't know. He just lacks. I think he came into the game when he was launched, and he was just a little bit overpowered, and they gave him a bit of a nerf, and now he's, well, just he's pretty difficult. I think it's probably fair to say. He's not bad, and he's certainly able to do some good stuff, but I would say he's gone from being a medium type character to being a very difficult character, and I don't want to get stuck too far here, because another one of Arthas's downfalls is his absolute lack of sort of escape and evade. So short of, I need teammates around me. Hammer, come with me. I'll look after the Hammer. I'll protect the tank. Yeah, it is one of his biggest problems, is the fact that he doesn't get away very quickly, sort of, well, at all. And as a result, you can't really engage on your own, especially at this early level. I'll just get completely blitzed by Rhaegar and Reyna here. But when I'm in amongst the team and there's sort of sustain going down around me, I can build my own sustain, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to use Palatine's sort of D build, if you like. But it's just better if I'm not alone, and I have some element of sort of support around me. Like having Lily would be good. I don't want to be soaking in this lane. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's actually probably the best thing for the team at the moment that I do it. But for now, I would much rather be getting up and getting involved with sort of the rest of my team. Although we're nearly a level ahead in XP now, so I mean, I'm quite happy just to soak, but they are going to get pissed off with me soon, and I don't know, kind of rightly so. I'm not sure if it's technically right. I don't want to be here. We've got two tanks. I mean, Muradin's pretty much doing my job anyway. And I'm actually doing a lot better against this Reyna than I expected to. I am in quick match, which is something that I've found that I've had to do for these videos. Whilst I expect League to be sort of a higher standard, as it turns out that it's of a lower standard. Oh, Reyna was so lucky there. And trying to get, firstly, Arthas in the pick is a bit of a lottery. Well, in fact, I could probably get Arthas every time in the pick, but it depends if my team needs it or not. And he is sometimes not the best character to take into into the pick. So I found that quick match is the best way to do this, and we'll just get that regen orb. But the D build works basically upon this. Basically, is Frostmourne. That's the sword, and I empower that, and I hit. Or if his trait didn't kick in, then that would have been a kill. If I empower that, it empowers my next attack, so that's by pressing D. So I'm basically building that so that I've got sort of a... I don't know, I guess you'd call it burst. It's about as bursty as a tank can do, really. It does do a shit ton of damage, don't get me wrong. It really does. And if you do catch people sort of low... now, this one is... I'm still undecided, because Pally-Time, I believe, goes for... deals area damage, but I quite like the fact that basic attack heals you, because they're the things I do the most. So it actually gives me a little bit of sustain. It's kind of like a mild hybrid. It's up to you whether you decide it's to be the best. I'm pretty sure this was in the first video I did, this particular map, and basically we've unleashed the Spider Queen. In fact, I don't think it was. I think I was going to have it as a video, and I ended up not doing it. So basically in this map, we have the Spider Queen. Oh my goodness, that sort of lane clear, and here we come. We are pushing hard into this lane now. I thought I could freeze, but I used to be able to freeze behind there, but I obviously can't now. And with Lily up here, we should be pretty good. So you basically have to collect gems that come off the spiders, and then you collect the gems, and you have to sort of offer them to the Spider Queen as a sacrifice. And as you'll notice, there are 3 lanes of spiders here, and I'm going to do someone a lot of damage here, or just got pushed out of it. Oh, Zeratal's low. Oh, Stitches has come a bit too far. And these 3 will go and do siege damage to the enemy turrets. Oh, that's going to get it away. Yes, we got it. Okay, that's enough for me, I think. Oh no, Lily's still healing me. We're still going. And after she spawned these little spider things that go and do siege damage, they also spawn 2 additional creeps, which then do additional damage. So it's all in all, it's a lot of siege damage, and you need to make sure you get it right, because otherwise you can get wiped out pretty quickly. As you can see, we've made a massive push down here. Let's choose a talent. We're going to go for Cinderosa. For sustain, you can go for the Army of the Dead. Is that what they call it? Yeah, Army of the Dead. But I have found that from a team point of view, Cinderosa is a much better option. And as you can see there, like when it's done properly, you can wreck people's shit. So I'm happy with that as an ultimate, to be perfectly honest. And we can freeze Stitches. We can probably burst him down sufficiently here. No, I don't want to chase into that. Oh, Lily's just getting everyone back to life. We've actually got a really strong team. Considering the team comp that we had, I was a little concerned about how this was going to go, but we're already 3 levels up, and we're not really showing any signs of relaxing yet. But that's enough, Lily. That's enough. Oh fuck, Lily's got trapped. I really didn't want this. Oh, that's good. That's my only means of escape, is to try and sort of dump in there. And I'm out of mana now, so I am going to go back. We're going to turn in. We're going to get into a team fight. That's almost certain. So let's hopefully get these away. As you'll notice, the gem amount required goes up by 5 every single time. We are now 13 off. But with a lack of mana and the fact that although Frostmourne is returning me mana every time I use it, and realistically I want to try and keep it on cooldown, I'd rather, before the next phase, now that that's done, I'd rather just go back, pick up my mana, and then we'll head back down. Muradin is on his own. He's against Valor. Muradin's one of those characters that starts off really sort of just tanky and crap, and then turns into a bit of a freaking animal. So we're going to go and try and help Muradin out here. Did they get it? The enemy web reavers are in, or I missed with my thing, although I might be able to get their whole team of Cinderosa. And this is going well. There goes 1. Oh, there goes 2. I'm actually on a bit of a roll here. I had no real sort of anticipation that this is how this would go, this particular game, but I'm happy with it going like it is. We don't need to push here. We should really get back into lane and try and just stop this siege damage, because if you stop it early enough, it doesn't really do a great deal. So let's just put that there. Oh, it doesn't work on her, which is annoying, but we're just going to try and tank this anyway. We shouldn't have many problems, and then just get rid of this, put the rest of our gems in, and with the spiders that are already here, we are going to be pretty much getting our own web weavers. Oh, I left that on way too long then. Let's try and get some of this back. There we go. Oh, stop pressing E. And back into relative safety. Go to the healing fountain. If we can get these in, we are going to be able... I might be able to sneak around and get my 3 in. This one here, I'm going to go for ability damage sort of debuff, if you like. I don't get hit for so much damage whenever anyone uses an ability, so... Oh, Rayna's in trouble here. Oh, his trait kicked in, although I think they might end up getting him anyway. Muradin's in there, he's got lots of damage now, and hopefully we'll be able to defend him here. Oh, got pulled out. If I can get into position, I might be able to get them with Cinderosa again. Yeah, we managed to get through. Oh, Zeratul puts us in the time warp, or whatever that fucking thing is called. It's incredibly annoying. That was a very well timed one, because that was almost certainly going to be the demise of Stitches. But our web weavers, I wanted to say wave runners then, they're already coming down. And once again, we are going to be pushing into the enemy camp, and this time we're going for a mid push. That's Rayna's ultimate that he's pulled out. I don't really want to get hit by that. It's unnecessary damage. It moves so slowly that unless you really need to, you shouldn't get hit by that too often. Who did we get here? Oh, we're going for Stitches. That doesn't seem like the right choice, but whatever. Our whole team is here. We are moving solidly. It's an amazing team performance, actually. We've been moving so solidly as a team. Try and get a bit of mana back. Don't want to use that. Just try and get a bit of mana back. Stay away from my dwarf. Oh. And down goes Zeratul again. Their team is getting an absolute battering at the moment, as these web reavers just wreak havoc coming through here. We're taking out doors, we're taking out turrets, we're taking out forts. We're already going on to the enemy base now. We're going to take out Rhaegar. Yeah, there we go again. Another player lost. And we've probably done enough now. That's enough. We don't need to do any more. We could go and get the boss in a minute. Now, it might have said that I came out of that early or pushed retreat early. There's no point in losing people. Like, Muradin's died, but really, this just gives us a chance to heal. And then we can go back in, and we're in a strong position. We're 4 levels up now. I mean, this is getting a little bit out of hand, but we've got to make sure that we stay on the ball, because it doesn't take long for the enemy team to catch up, because the amount of XP they'll get from kills, if they can manage to single us out, will be enough to really punch up their sort of leveling. We just need to be a little bit careful, make sure we don't do anything stupid. And avoiding that will be stupid. I think that ultimate came out a little bit early, if you ask me, but never mind. We got it. That's the boss. So we can go with the boss. That would push into these last 2 towers, and we're going to be very much in control as we come into this last sort of throws. I imagine, as long as we stay together, this match shouldn't go on for too much longer. We just need to make sure we don't overextend, because with this sort of lead, I could probably take on 2 of their players at least on my own, and I'm doing limited amounts of damage. So you do get a little bit overconfident in what you are able to do, but I mean, to be perfectly honest, we've got so much damage at the moment. There's one. There's Stitches. Oh, how's my health doing? I can barely see anything. There's so many people in here. There goes Cinderosa. Oh, another one. Get him, kill him. Yeah, and Muradin just tidies everyone up. That was all 5. That's a pentakill, and their team is pretty much screwed. So this is going to signal the end of the game, and this is a much nicer way of actually going in to a master skin, because although I can't buy it because I bought Thrall, this has been a really strong round. A really great team performance. We've been sustained really well. We haven't had to worry too much about... Oh, have we got... I haven't got that. Oh, and I think I'm going to die. Oh no, just picked up stitches, and there's the game. GG. And Arthas actually does something incredible. Comes top of the XP contribution. That is such an that's an amazing thing. Okay, well, because I can't buy the skin, we are just going to watch me ding up to 10 and go into master rank. So, as it stands, I now have 5 people at 10, and I don't know if that should go gold. Let's go into... I'm going to save the replay on that because I might take some clips from that. We're going to go back, go into my accounts, hero collection, and Arthas is now a gold level 10. So there you go. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Flads. This has been Hero of the Storm, and I've proven that Arthas is not as shit as most people think. Cheers and goodbye.